Things that like that are gonna take like several weeks before it goes back to normal. Well, at least I went to the gym. I wore a mask at the gym. I made sure I cleaned the equipment more, did my hands more, you know. Because there were some elderly people at the gym. No one was wearing a mask except the counter person put one on afterwards. Whatever. Doing my part. Working, going into the medical field is, I kind of, it's for me to create some better habits too. I bought another moleskin. It was the only one left. I tried several places that didn't have it. They never go on sale. The ones that go on sale, plus taxes, was 45. Um, the only one that goes on sale are the agendas, and depending if it's this is a 2 year agenda or a year and a half. I think it's a 2 year. Look how thick it is but it's hardcover. I had to put all this tape on it because it was falling apart. The elastic had long lost its elasticity. I adapted to it, but I didn't like it. When you adapt to something, but it's not what you like. Um, but it was pretty cheap, so I bought it. But you have to change all the pages, and it's like I feel restricted. Whereas with this, so far I'm 2 months in and I'm halfway through. I have 2 months left in this, but I fold the page in two, and I'm just constantly rewriting things. And the only thing that broke was the divider. It just unglued, but everything else, it's taking a licking. I like it a lot. So I saw a red one at the place where I bought the original. It's a little mom and pop shop, but I bought this at a chain art supply store. It was the last one in the dotted version. I almost forgot. I almost got the plain. Um, so that takes off some anxiety. I saw this, I have to cough up more, but I saw this video, not Tommy Lee, the guitarist, the drummer from Motley Crue, Jay Lee, the comedian from Mad TV, I think. And then he started doing his stuff on his own. Is it Mad TV? Probably. Because he's very raunch, avant-garde, raunchy, whatever. And so this guy, he's not gay. This girl that he was dating, who does it with him, the podcast, Bill Burr was on it and they were talking about blood in the feces, and it's black if it's higher up on the GI tract. And the girl who they're no longer together, but they're together on the podcast. She said she was a nurse, and I'm like, that kind of reminded me why I'm doing this orderly course, and I don't identify with it. I don't want it as part of my identity, but it's part of my knowledge, and I like knowledge. I like learning stuff. It is a backup plan too, but she doesn't practice as a nurse anymore since doing the podcast, but that reminded me and gave me a little glimpse of hope that, okay, this is what I want to do, and there is a reason for it. That was kind of the reason. I mean, that my. Okay, is my voice better? A little bit. My, my one raison d'être, or raison d'être, that my reason to be is, fitness, but not fitness in the aesthetic point. I mean, it is a byproduct of it, and I do like it, but not to the point that it's very toxic online. It's more the health aspect, and knowing about the health and being able to do what I can do and rebuild myself from zero, because of all the errors I do, but to be able to do that and not die a piece of shit, you know? But you never know when you're going to die anyways, so. Um, so that was helpful. So that's a little glimpse, a little glimmer of hope amongst the sea of despair. Oh, there's my bag. So I went to the gym. I did the minimum just to get the ball rolling, but I didn't push myself. I mean, it's been a week, so kind of have to go back to zero and then slowly build up. And then I'm going to make a phone call to see where my internship is. I mean, I know where it is, but to get the schedule explained to me a little bit, because mine seems to be exceptionally different than the others. Well, there's two others with me on the same schedule, but they don't have like two orderlies who are working with them, and they're not coming in on Sunday, and they don't have abbreviations written in their little schedule with no legend to show what those words mean, you know? So I better use these. I'm gonna put these in the fridge first, and then I'll probably chop them up if I don't need them today. I'll chop them up, put them in the freezer, so that I can use it for banana ice cream. Right now I'm just making my salad. I know, I didn't wash the lettuce. Sue me. I got some tomatoes. I got some avocados. Oh, you see everything here, huh? And I wanted something crunchy. I didn't want to make any seitan or anything, so I took croutons. And local celebrity chef salad dressing. They're small containers, but they seemed the same price as the other ones, but the other ones were bigger. Not same price per milliliter. I didn't check, but I saw these were smaller. These were $2 cheaper. The ones that looked bigger were $2 more expensive. So I just kind of did a logic, you know. So I bought two. So, okay, I'm gonna get this together, sit down, find the number of the person to call, make the first attempt.